My hand froze in midair. I stared at the document in front of me, reading the same line again and again, as though reading it one more time would somehow change what it said. The contract listed Lucas as the sole owner of the company we had built together. Every clause, every asset. His name, not mine. The lawyer slid the pen closer and waited. Across the table, Lucas leaned back with his hands folded, wearing a smile that was a little too relaxed for the occasion. He looked like a man who had already won and was simply waiting for the paperwork to confirm it. "How did my name disappear from my own company?" I asked. Lucas shrugged. "Business changes fast, my friend." I looked at him, then I looked back at the document. My heart was pounding, not because I was afraid, but because this was the exact moment I had been waiting for. It started 6 months earlier in a small cafe not far from my apartment. I had an idea, not a rough one, a fully developed plan I had been working on quietly for nearly a year. I shared it with Lucas because he was my best friend. We had been close since we were 15, the person I called when things went wrong and celebrated with when they went right. I trusted him completely and without hesitation. "Brother," he said, clinking it against mine, "this is going to make us both rich." I smiled. I felt lucky to have such a partner. I had no idea he was already thinking about how to make it only his. The company launched 2 months after that conversation, and the results came faster than either of us expected. It should have been one of the best periods of my life. But somewhere around month 4, I started noticing something I could not quite name. Lucas began holding meetings I was not invited to. Private meetings, in his office with the door closed, or off-site in places he never mentioned. When I asked, he always had a smooth answer ready. Just routine things, nothing you need to worry about. I tried to believe him. He was my best friend. Then one evening, my phone rang. The number was one I had never seen before. I almost didn't answer. I'm glad I did. He introduced himself as Daniel. "You didn't hear this from me," he said, "but I think you need to know what's happening." Lucas had been working with a lawyer for several weeks, drafting new company documents that shifted ownership entirely into his name. "Thank you," I told Daniel. That evening, alone at my desk with the door closed, I began building a complete record. Not from panic, not from anger, from a clear, cold understanding that a meeting was coming, and I needed to walk in with more than words. I documented every email, every decision, every draft from before the company existed that showed the business originated with me.